Have you ever seen the movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's an old movie.
I am turning into him. Watching that movie and seeing how he just eventually gets frustrated. There's one thing that's starting to make me boil. And I don't know if it's a Michael Douglas old man thing. I don't know if it's just I don't think it's an old man thing at all. But at my gym where I go to, I've been seeing this more and more lately, where kids, when I say kids, I say people in their 20s, sit there on a machine and just look at their phone. Case in point, Wednesday, I was doing legs.
Did you have a walker with you too when you went in there? Or?
Eat shit. Nope.
These goddamn kids and their phones.
No, listen, I swear to God, Sherman, I was sitting there. This girl was on this machine. You know those the machines where it's you sit down and you basically hump the air?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The ones that you have to look quick. You're like, oh, shit.
Yes. So she's on that one,
Yeah.
okay? And she's just sitting there on her phone. I am next to her doing an individual leg curl, just a hamstring, alternating ham curl. So I'm doing those. I do 4 sets.
You throw in a Werther's?
I do 4 sets, okay?
Yeah.
I am done. She's still there on her phone. She hasn't done another set. She's still on her phone. I go over to the next machine, and now I'm doing leg extensions. And I'm just watching her. And she's
Not
still on
creepy
her
at
phone.
all.
Yeah. I am now done with my leg extensions. So I've done my curls and my extensions, and she's still sitting there on the phone. And I'm stewing that I have to leave, and then I have to leave because I'm starting to get boiled. And I have to go out and I go into another room and I do other stuff. That is where I feel one day I'm going to snap on one of these kids because, like Michael Douglas in Falling Down, because it's a phone addiction thing that's now you're screwing with, be phone addicted yourself all you want in your car, but you're screwing with me and at my gym and my flow right now.
I probably do
What would you do, young guy?
Listen, I would probably do what everybody else does is just ignore it and then swallow the anger and let it, boil out in different spots, like when you're driving home. Son of a bitch!
I know, I get that, but I think like gyms and they need to have signs up that say, hey, no phone on the machine. I don't know, but you can't say that. People need to check their lives and all that stuff, but...
Nah, you don't need a phone. If you're going to work out, you don't need a phone. There's no reason that you need a phone.
I agree.
But
Sherman, every kid brings their phone to the gym. I swear to God, I can take... Matter of fact, next time I go to the gym, I'm going to bring my phone and I'll just scan and I'll watch adults, kids. Everybody's just on their goddamn phone between exercises. Why are you even working out? You're not even working out.
They're going to have your picture up on the wall.
Nothing else happens that way. I don't get anything... I don't get bent out of shape in other ways, but the gym and the phone thing has really been bothering me, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and I feel like I'm going to snap.
You feel that? Take a breath. Smell. Just smell the Bengay. You smell it? You
You're an asshole.
I'm 4 years younger than him.
But his face looks like he's like 4 years older than me, right? It's crazy. Look at his face. He looks like fucking...
What do I look like?
He looks like the dude in Poltergeist, the old man who says, "You're all gonna die!"
See, I'd use a newer reference,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That
was good.
Movie came out in 81. Why would I go with an 81 reference? You got to take out that aggression somewhere else. You do it on the road, in the car, when you're by yourself. Then you just look like you're singing instead of flipping out on everybody.
What do you mean, take it out on the road by yourself? How do you do that?
Because when you're driving, I could have a TV show just in my car because of everything that I say to everybody else. I say the most vile stuff to everybody on the road, especially the left lane people. Everybody can relate to that.
Do you look at them? Or do you say it to yourself? Do you pull up like next to him and look at him and say something?
No, I don't need to get shot.
Okay.
That's how you get...
You just internalize it.
Yeah. No, I just say it out loud in the car. I'm like, oh, hey, nice job, asshole. I hope you get 4 flat tires. I wish flat tires on so many people. Goodyear and Firestone should be making a killing on all of the hexes and spells that I've cast upon cars. I need chicken bones in the car just to cast more spells. That's all I do is I just bitch at people that are always in the left lane. And it is always a minivan. I've talked about this before on our radio show. I don't know what it is with minivan drivers in the left lane. It's like a tractor beam. They have to be there at all times. It's almost like they're being punished if they get out of the left lane. I don't know what it is with minivans. My brother even has a minivan. I give him shit all the time. What the hell? My brother, he tried to make it cool though. This is the only way I guess you can make a minivan cool. He bought a logo. He spent money. It was a Chrysler Pacifica. And he took it off the car and put Van Borghini. Like Lamborghini, but Van Borghini.
How did he do that? Did he make it?
Yeah, he had it made.
Okay.
Like some company. He's like, yeah, man, it's the Van Borghini. I'm like, it's still a fucking minivan. It doesn't matter. And I guarantee you, as soon as you get in that thing, you're going to be stuck in the left lane, and I'm going to be behind you saying every hex that I possibly can.
Okay, so let's try to understand the mind of somebody who stays in the left lane. When I'm in the left lane and I'm going fast, I'm always looking, and I see who's coming out behind me, and I will move over. So what is going on in that person's mind who's in the left lane?
They don't got
doesn't
minds.
move over, or do they just not care? Are they even looking? Do they even look, or do they not care?
When they do a trade-in, I used to work at a car dealership. If they buy a minivan with the trade goes the brain. So the brain goes in, they actually give you like $12 trade-in on your brain because they lose all the mind when they buy a minivan. They actually don't even need a rear view mirror. Did you know that? Most minivans don't even have to have rear view mirrors because they don't look in them anyway. They're not looking like you're talking about in the left lane. You think they'd ever look up? Hell no, there's nothing. Just drive 45 in the left lane. No, they don't look back at all.
You said something earlier, it was kind of funny, where you said, I always wish people have flat tires.
Yeah.
In high school, it reminded me and my friend Samar Humid. We used to drive up to people, and I would duck down in the driver. I was in the passenger seat, and I would lay flat because I wanted to make it look like it was legit. And we'd pull up to people, and he'd go like, your tire's flat, and people would be driving thinking they're flat, and people would pull over on the expressway, and we watch them pull over and check the tire, and we thought that was the funniest shit. It was so mean.
They're probably going around the car like, what the fuck is he talking about? There's nothing wrong with my wheel.
But he would just go,
see, that's
like that. Dude, it was so
bad
funny.
karma too.
That was we were 16 years old, yeah.
On the subject of cars, you had a Jeep for a while. Didn't your wife have a Jeep? She had a Wrangler?
Yes. My daughter currently has one. Yep.
Okay. Do they do the ducts?
My daughter loaded up. Wait, what is the whole Jeep duck wave deal? How did that get started?
I don't know how it exactly got started, but the wave, anybody that's ever had a Jeep Wrangler, they know this already. When you have one, you have to wave at the other people that drive by.
You have to, why?
You have to, it's the rule. It's the rule. You do the Jeep wave, and the Jeep wave is like this, as you're driving.
So if you don't, you're not in the community.
Have I waved every time? No. Oh. But it's not as big as it used to be. When there was less Jeeps, there was more waving. Now there's Jeeps all over the place, so you don't do it. But the duck thing, I don't know where that came from. The ducks, because you'll go out, I have a Jeep, and you'll go out to a restaurant, you come out, and then there's like 5 ducks on your Jeep. I'm like, okay, I don't need more floaty toys for a bathtub. I'm fine. I'm not putting it inside my car. But the ducks.
That's part of the Jeep community, man. You know what I mean?
It's
you
not,
wave.
It's not. I am a part of the Jeep community. No, when you're driving. No, you. It's like you're not doing.
You're like this.
Well, what you were doing, you look like Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. As I'm driving a Jeep.
Hey, we drive the same vehicle.
Okay, now
what a pain in the ass, though. Now you got to pay attention because if you don't do it, you're considered a dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Who's the asshole who started that? What a pain in the ass. If I had to do that to every Toyota driver, I would hang myself. You know how many Toyotas are on the road?
My wife used to have, it was a Pontiac Grand Am. It was when we first started dating, so I had the Jeep, and that was my everyday driver. What?
I just thought so.
What?
I just thought your wife with a Pontiac instead of doing this. She's like...
No, that was not a Pontiac thing. No, but we did do, because she knew that there was the Jeep wave. Yeah. And she, she would see me wave, and she's like, well, I need to do something for the Grand Am.
See?
So anytime we would see a Pontiac Grand Am in the windshield as we're driving by them, they're coming back, we go, we just wave our hands like that.
Wait, do you look like that?
We go like this, and they're like, hi. So maybe you can move that to the Toyota people. We haven't had.
Teach me how to do that.
Yeah, go. Yeah, it's almost like you got a broken wrist. You got a broken wrist and you're surprised. You know? So I passed that on to the Toyota drivers. Do it because Pontiacs aren't around anymore. Go move it on. Just it's like, oh my God, my hands are broken.
Oh, shit. That hurts.
Yeah, so
That's funny.
There you go.